Hey everyone, I hope you're all well. It's day 26 of the Body Coach Plan. I have been in Southampton today and then home for the children's carol concert, which has got me all Christmassy. My little girl did a solo, which was so sweet and just lovely to see that she was confident enough to get up and actually do that, because she's quite a shy little girl, so that was lovely to see. All good on the food front. It's a rest day today, so no exercise, but had a bit of a walk this morning to get to where I needed to get to and then back again, which was good, although freezing cold. I'm sure we burn more calories when it's freezing. I keep flitting a little bit in terms of when to submit, so I don't know whether to submit cycle 1 on Christmas Eve, which would be sort of day 30 odd, or whether to do it this weekend. I keep kind of going backwards and forwards. I just can't decide when is the right time to start cycle 2. Cycle 2 makes me bloat quite a lot with the carbs, and I kind of think I want to put that off a little bit and not be dealing with that in the run up to Christmas when I want to wear lots of lovely outfits. So I keep kind of going backwards and forwards. I might submit on Christmas Eve, get the cycle 2 plan in between Christmas and New Year, and then plan to start that with gusto on the 1st of Jan. I'll just see. I'll see what the support heroes say and what I think over the next few days. Other than that, all is good really. I'm doing a diploma at the moment, and there's lots of really interesting learning around mindset in the diploma. So that's helping. And this, I mean, how many times do people say to me, I wish I had your motivation? I hear it all the time, and I always come back with the answer of, you have got my motivation. The motivation is inside everybody, and this diploma that I'm doing is kind of reinforcing that, in terms of we all have motivation inside us, but we need to decide what it is that we want to be motivated about. So it goes back to that kind of goal setting piece that I talk about quite a lot. We have to have this vision in mind in terms of where we get to, and then we need to break that down into small achievable goals that will keep us on plan, and that will in the end be the thing that keeps us motivated. So my vision has always been about being the role model for my children, and for them to grow up with healthy mindset, healthy self-esteem, and a healthy relationship with food. So that's my vision, and then I've broken that into small goals that have helped me to get where I am now and continue to drive forward with small incremental improvements. And I was talking to a lady yesterday about steps, and I'd done a post in the group around the fact that at the start of 2017, in January and February, my average daily steps were no more than 3,000-4,000. And I knew that in order to be healthy, it's recommended that we do 10,000 steps a day. But the gap between where I was and that 10,000 appeared insurmountable. So rather than set myself a goal of 10,000, I set myself a goal of 6,000. And by all accounts, most days I ended up doing 10. There were times when I'd had my operation where I didn't achieve anywhere near that. I was lucky to walk 20 steps on some of those days. But I'm closing the year on an average daily step count of about 9,700, I think it is. So next year I've set myself a goal of closing with an average step count of 10,500, which is an increase on what I've done this year. And make a goal, smash a goal. I'm hoping that I'll smash that target. But it is about making it realistic and, not trying to do things too quickly, not trying to run before we can walk, so to speak. So, you know, that's kind of one of my key learnings. It's backed up with what I'm learning on this diploma right now, and it's something that I'm going to take into 2018 and carry on, because just because I'm, you know, standing here in a dress that makes me feel great and, you know, I'm kind of happy with where I am, that doesn't mean to say that I haven't got goals and I haven't got improvements that I want to make, because of course we do. It's all about striving forward, isn't it? So on that note, I will leave you to enjoy your Thursday evening, which means it's nearly Friday. Yay! And I'll speak to you all tomorrow.